In the blue color, we have got Husk Soup. He is going to be playing as 4 over here. Hotkeys, please. There we go. The first one always does this. Whenever I do the first game of the day, it just doesn't want to do the god. Shelty is going to be playing as Set. I really thought he would be playing Norse as well, but I guess you can't repeat the god that you've already won with, so he might as well get an early lead with Set. He's a good Egyptian player. Soup gonna be using up his Dwarven mine in the main base. Obviously on VoDs, this is a 750 gold mine. Not 500 like on the extended edition. Could be a pretty good buff to bring over because 4 is not used very much, unfortunately. Even on VoDs, it's more Odin getting used. Not gonna be a super fast advance from Shelty at all, I think. Definitely not a 4-minute thing. I see the bracket command on the Twitch stream is currently broken, so I'll go and try to fix it. Although I've already set it up, so very annoying. For some reason, it needs to be updated twice sometimes. Huh, it just didn't go through. Okay, now it's working, and we can get back to casting the game. Sorry, everyone. I'm on my lonesome today. There is Legend helping out with the management, though, which is great. Very helpful, especially in these early rounds. Got the tempo coming up. You know what? This might actually be a 430. Maybe 420? Oh, 410. That's a strange one. I think he was aiming for 405, but something went wrong. Wolf scouting in the back. I mean, a lot of animals have been converted. This hunt pack is basically not worth to go to anymore. Because the priest has been there. Yeah, the wolves are generally a little bit stronger than other animals. Of course, the archaic age performance is going to be not great for these animals, so you're not going to want to do too much with them. Even the elk running around. So yeah, Shelty's line of sight has been great this game. He hasn't scouted his back TC area, but I doubt there's much to see there. Now let's take a look. Nothing. Just a forest. We've got 2 relics. This one isn't actually showing up on the minimap, too close to the Fog of War. Tail of Cerberus will speed up Myth unit special attacks, and the Titan's Treasure makes the secrets of the Titan's technology cheaper. No huge impact on that. And yeah, we've got a very safe backwards gold mine for Soup. Same seas for Shelty. And you know, if he goes 2TC here, he can secure this patch of Hunt and the gold mine fairly easily. We've had a Pharaoh went out here? What? Didn't use Shifting Sands, but gets the army across the map. That's pretty good. Pharaoh unfortunately shooting at Hersier and not the Troll. The Troll will be getting away. The villagers doing what they can to whack the heroes. But it does look like one of them will escape. So yeah, I mean, decent Shifting Sands for sure, but a lot of survivors in the end. Uh-oh, Shelty forgot to do the drop-off. It's pretty important. Oh, we got some more harassment. Didn't get the villager, though. And all of these animals will be dead in the end. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's often worth trying to do that with animals, because the villagers are already pretty good against them. Might as well eat them, right? I mean, they contain quite a bit of food. Even just the wolves having been converted by the one priest. Hundreds of food in here. Almost 400. Budget might get caught by Arianbjorn Redbeard over here. And it's gone. We got the spears looking for some harassment. Might catch a villager or two out there, but they've been seen, so Suppe should just honestly pull back and wait there. Shouldn't be a huge issue. Throwing axemen being made as well to counter them. But, of course, Shelty grabbing the forward TC, which will secure everything here. More or less, with a little bit of walling at least. I mean, he'll be going for that heroic age sooner or later anyway. Oh, Suppe didn't see them. He must have not been looking or something like that. Of course, everyone here should be able to garrison into the tower, but they're going to the TC that is so far away. Uh-oh. Suppe responding to that TC grab with one of his own. Very important to do. And we might be seeing a quick heroic from him based on how many resources he's saving up. Restarting the throwing axeman production, of course, but we've got quite a bunch of miners here. No pickaxe, which would have been great to be honest, because the base gather rate of dwarves is already so high. So percentage increase is worth even more. But the villager count is starting to get so far ahead for Shelty over here. Just having that TC for an extra minute means a lot. Plus he killed the villager. A dwarf. Bunch of slingers being made. That is to deal with the throwing axemen. They outrange them quite significantly, so if they get their connections on, they'll be doing extra bonus damage there. 200%. Insane. Actually insane. Then again, Egypt doesn't really have an archer in the classical age, so they need something for it. Otherwise, they get stomped. Something has happened, I'm not sure what. Relic pickup. Titan's treasure has been found. We got a bunch of raiders looking for some damage. Spearmen will have to follow them around. Ideally, in a preemptive way. Because like this, they'll just lose the line of sight and don't know where to go. So you want to put your spears where your villagers are. Which would have been here. Oh no, Suppe's gonna find them. Yeah, that is tough. Can 7 villagers fight 3 raiding cav? I think they might be able to. They have such similar armor. Ooh, the priest actually naps that. Very nice. Yeah, you can see the bonus damage here in action. Pretty nuts. The walling has started for Suppe, and yeah, he spent most of his resources just now. With the throwing axemen and raiding cavalry production continuing, this is gonna take a while for him to reach heroic. Shelty will definitely max out first here. The 130 population. Probably won't get a third TC. I'd be really surprised if he did. So you can honestly just go heroic with this, then get a make gold, then secure your gold mine for good. Get some economic damage done with ancestors. Then you take your third TC, then you sell for the late game. It sure is a long stay in the heroic age though, so it can be tough against like Ragnarok flaming weapons to survive with that stuff. But, you know, if you set up in a solid way, you get enough axemen out, you surround your TCs with barracks, you got enough towers, walls. The heroic age is not bad. What I want, though, personally, is to see a ballista in a supremacy game. Ever since we started doing metaplays tournaments, not a single ballista has been made. At least not on stream. Maybe in the off-stream games, I don't know. But I've not been able to cast a single ballista this whole time. Absolutely crazy. Such a good unit. Maybe one day. Well, there goes Neftis. Shelty's villagers are getting wrecked, but he's so far ahead in the villager count, he can kind of take it on the chin for now. Suppe is going a bit too deep, I think. The throwing axe are getting wrecked by all of the slingers, but then again, the raiders are connecting with the slingers for the most part. Unfortunately, some of them fighting spears still, so I think this Norse army is going to go down fairly easily. Yeah, that's a huge Egyptian remaining army. At least he managed to equalize the villager count a little bit. Wow. Our Egyptian player is aging up here. Also, the villager count is going to be helped by that for Suppe. Armory hasn't been doing much. I mean, against Norse, it's a pretty good idea to get the armor upgrade. Oh, Shelty with a very aggressive Migdol. Interesting. Doesn't have a whole lot of food, so I'm wondering, should he be eating these animals instead of just throwing them into the fight? They only have a little bit of hit points. Not so true for the Crocs, but still. Okay, here's a Scorpion. Not gonna do the special attack? What? Okay, there's two now. Ugh, this formation reforming isn't good. Slinger's getting wrecked a little bit, but I mean, Shelty still has enough leftover units, and he's got the Scorpion men. They're doing work. Okay, we're gonna finish off on patrols, and that should be enough. Wouldn't be too bad if Shelty got himself another priest to help with the healing procedures. This Scorpions are quite damaged. Pharaoh is damaged. They need some triage. Ballista worst unit in the game, says Yoshi in the chat. True. Well, Ancestors is going to do a lot of work here, and I'm not sure how Suppe is going to recover. Once again, he is not heading to the heroic age. It's a huge issue. Bunch of idols. Not a huge deal though. But Shelty having a 30 population lead. Holy, it's almost 40 now. Make the siege. Make the heroic age place. It's the right move. I'm sure Shadoof and Plow has been done. Irrigations can't be too far out so that Shelty can have a real good income from the farms. Villagers fighting the walls. I don't know about that. That could be economy right there. But these gold miners are super exposed, and I think Shelty is beelining for them. He knows where the gold mines are. We'll eventually want to check that one too, but this is a really good start to putting an end to the gold economy of Suppe. Yeah, I'm not sure many will escape this. Like, that's brutal. Already 3 kills. That's 4. 5, 6. Yeah. More than half of those villagers have been killed. We got 5 trolls. Suppe is trolling. Let's go. There's 2 priests out, so should be okay in terms of handling that. So what's the track rating on these things? I keep forgetting. It's 6. So they can actually hit the moving chariots. Yeah, the Strolls never had a chance, really. Oh, the Pharaoh is here also helping out. They don't have the Nephthys upgrades yet, but it doesn't seem like they need them. Nothing against Strolls, they're so light. In the armor department, only 50% and 200 health. That's not a lot. Shelty has insane map control right now, even though he hasn't even bought anything. Raiding cavalry might be a little bit of a problem, as there's not many spearmen at all, and he kind of threw them into the throwing axe as well, so that doesn't help. But yeah, garrisoning into that siege tower to get his units out of there. But the raiding cav do massive bonus damages against the siege towers, and will be taking them down in the end here. Suppe might actually be recovering here. And huge thank you for Ovali for subscribing again. 9 months already. Awesome. Right, so we need something for this. The Migdol might be it, to be honest. Yeah, that fire rate from the Migdol is insane. The Pharaoh is dead, so unfortunately he hasn't been able to empower that. That would have increased the DPS even more. Maybe next time. It's really good to see Shelty playing in the tournament. He doesn't often do it. Sometimes he doesn't show up. And yeah, it's just great because he doesn't get much screen time on the MetaPlays channel. So I really wanted to cast his game today. By the way, he's going Horus. He's got 3 TCs. Not making vills from here, but he's on 80. That's why. They're done making villagers for now. Oh, lots of mass repair going down on this TC. We still don't have heroic age for our Norse player. What is going on with the farming department? Okay, we've got 2 TCs more than surrounded. So that should be a lot of income. He does have plow, right? Yeah. So it's just a matter of time, really. Suppe is maxed out. He's getting freaking iron shields in the classical age. The store can do that. You don't have any age restriction on your armory upgrades. Very cool little buff there. He's not gonna win like this, but with Tornado he can get the entire thing. So yeah, I kind of like that he's building up here and, you know, trading the units, but it's also to a degree unnecessary. Like, he's gonna kill the whole thing with Tornado anyway, so he could have just chilled by the Migdol. I guess he's gonna super win now. Not a single upgrade by our set player, by the way. Oh, he's going for the main with this. Has the damage against villagers been lowered in Dublin? What? I'm still gonna kill the TC, of course. I would have figured this could have killed several villagers, but it barely touched them. Interesting. Oh, the villagers are fighting. Here's the Avenger as well. They've been called in. And we're soon gonna see Horus Spears. Heavy Spearman is coming in. Fortified Town Center. Irrigation. All that versus Scotty. I don't think Scotty is the play here. Suppe is gonna have absolutely nothing left. Whereas Shelty already is super well set up. Oh my goodness. We got a huge migration of dwarves into enemy territory. And there we go. Frost is in. And yeah, Suppe's done. Finito. Well, good stuff for game 1 here, but yep, Shelty gets the point. It's best of 3 though, so Suppe can work his way back into this still. Very dominant play by Shelty for sure. Maybe a big problem was that so much of the economy from Suppe has gone actually into trolls, and they just didn't get anything done. Now the map is Tropical Mirage here for game 2, and Suppe is going to be playing 4 once again. Very interesting to see him pick that up. It's a single elimination tournament, so he can't mess around too much against Shelty here. Wonder if that's the right pick. Shelty, abandoning his Norse roots. He's Egyptian main now. Tropical Mirage is a bit of an interesting map. You get to know where the TCs are by looking at the grass texture on the map. So wherever you see grass is going to be hunt and town centers. Let's reveal the map real quick here to take a look. Yeah, as I said, grass means hunt and TC. Doesn't mean gold mines though. Like the green area has actually avoidance for gold mines. And there's these pyramids which are invisible. Sorry, not invisible. You can phase through them, which is making your units invisible. I'm just jumbling up my thoughts here. Yeah, so you can hide a bunch of units in there and you're Gucci. Lots of hunts, so no need to talk about that any further. It's all about just finding it and figuring out a good path to take for both players. Curious thing, is Ra going to use the hunt and classical fight? Or are we gonna see the farming strats and, you know, try to use rain before the opponent gets farms, stuff like that? Be secure like that. Technically speaking, the hunt is super valuable and it saves you the gold, so there is very little reason for the Ra not to do that, except for the fact that it's double town centers forward. So both of them are forward. It looks like Shelty is gonna get that forward hunt. I'm not gonna be satisfied with the 2 hippos in the main. So this is difficult to secure, but once you get them, you should be in a pretty good position. And yeah, good to see Suppe also splitting his villagers to go forward while he's taking care of the hippos. He should have pig stickers, so it will be very easy for these guys to hunt down the hippo. Yeah, look at that massive damage though. As I say that, they keep missing. Oh no! He's switching to he's switching to wood. He has to, of course. He doesn't have any. Well, now he made that hippo very weak. I guess he just forgot about wood. Is this gonna line up even? 4 villagers. He's got some. Yeah, that's pretty decent, I mean. But now the temple. Oh, he had the temple. What? How does that work? That's hunting dogs. Oh well, he's going Freya. I must have not seen when he got the rest of the wood. I mean, he only chopped this a little bit. Or maybe I'm just underrating what 5 villagers can do in 20 seconds. Very confused here. Spreading gonna find the hunters. Okay, definitely forest fire is of diminished value on this map. There are so many little forests that you can go to, and they're relatively secure, close to your TCs and towers. None of the towers actually manage to spawn next to a forest, so I don't think you can burn down anything here. Oh my god. The priest is gonna spot it. That is so unlucky for Suppe. The villagers should be able to escape here. Freya is almost done though, and yeah, the Valkyrie should spawn, and go after these villas, smacking the hero already. Where is the pharaoh, by the way? Did it go home? Where is it? Looking on the other side with Ptah, not gonna be able to weaken the villagers too much. The villager actually got pulled, going after the pharaoh there. And yeah, the villagers end up just fighting the hearse here. Won't be able to fight the Valkyrie though. They have to run. And quick. What is Soup's plan here? Is he gonna block the path with the Veils? Or convert them into Ulfsarks? Or what's the deal? Oh, the Shifting Sands is getting rid of all of this. No problem. One villager has been lost. A little bit of idle time. But the rest should be healed up. No, we're housed! Soup! The dreaded 25. 28 out of 25. What disaster. Dun dun dun. I do think that Ra should be more than fine here with the classical fight, and eventually we'll take this TC, you know, once the economy ramps up sufficiently. Hunt is still a thing. There's so many giraffes here, each 300 food in them. And then there's these guys, so yeah, house gets found. Tons of gazelles, don't need to worry about farming. Soup is committing real hard to longhouses, 4 of them here. Have we got pickaxe? Still no. I mean, he just spent 1 million resources on wood, so on buildings. Ooh, Hagrid will join next game. Might be next series though. That's gonna be great. Unfortunate timing that Hagrid couldn't play today. Anyway, Veget is getting weakened severely there. Valkyrie doing work. And Shelty is just looking to reunite with his lost spearman. Good turnaround. Pharaoh helping with the damage against human units while the Valkyrie is getting targeted by the Veget. At half health now, and the Pharaoh will finish her off. Shelty doesn't lose a single unit other than the Veget. This is amazing. But we got this. Where did the... Oh, he pulled them out. That's great. So Shelty remains ahead by 3 villagers here. And follow-up units will be just garrisoned. Throwing X-Men getting targeted by the slingers. Decent damage from the forest fire. Kills the Pharaoh there. But will it be enough to help out in this fight? I'm not sure it will make a huge difference. But with the raiding cav joining in, maybe that might be it. Oh, there's so many more units from Shelty that you just put them in the barracks for a second. Right, he's got this. Soup is in serious trouble now, militarily speaking. 2 barracks outperforming 4 longhouses here. Seriously, huge Egyptian army. If Soup had only just, you know, built up his main force and not done these tiny engagements, that might have looked a little different, but super solid play from Shelty here. You really can't fault the guy for doing what he's doing. He's finding an elephant, which kills a villager, but I mean, you get 750 food, so it's kind of fine. It's kind of not fine, but it's kind of fine. Odin's wand. Would have been nice to pick that up. And where's the other relic? Trios bow. Extra archer range. That's really good. Tries to chase down these links. We've got a huge raid of spearmen coming the other way. So I'm not sure. Oh, might actually lose a raiding cav to the Veggies. Never mind. Might find the villagers though. That's pretty good. I mean, the villagers could fight the raiding cav, but not the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is also helping a lot with spotting here. Oh, that is trouble for Shelty for sure. He'll lose several vills here. Or not. Not if Suppe disengages like that. I mean, all of these raiding cav are gonna die. And for what? For 2 villagers? That is not great, dude. Spears now ramming themselves into this temple. Oh, there's a lot more stuff here for Suppe. I mean, his production has been insane this game, but Shelty does have an overall bigger army just in 2 pieces right now. 2 Vegets should outperform the Valkyrie's DPS, and pulling back into the villagers is not the worst idea either, but they're so weak. I am not sure they can help out too much here. Oh, he's pulling them into the fight. The spearman gonna be flanking from the back. Is it gonna be enough? The villagers are dropping fast though. However, I think they are not upgraded. They don't have skin of the rhino here actually, but they're not the ones being targeted for the most part. Spears end up cleaning up here. There's still 12 of them left, although the Pharaoh is gone once again. We got 2 Vegets to help take care of the Valks. And there's gonna be a 3rd one. Suppe now down 73 population to 94. And that's gonna get a lot worse. I think this is the time to... Oh! Almost got him. Oh my god! The armory block is so good. More armory blocks. Yep. Suppe is not getting out of this in one piece. Oh my goodness, again. The raiding cav are gonna be able to path around this just fine, but the throwing axe are getting slowed a little bit. And the slingshots will take them out. Just keep pushing, just keep going. Shelty should be taking this TC the moment he can. Just turn off the production for a sec. Do a forced drop off. Oh my goodness, he's got 9 more spearmen here. What the hell? Imagine if those villagers get found by them, or even if they just link up here and, well, that would just wreck the base, honestly. The free Veggies should be enough here to fight against the Valkyries again, just because of that bonus damage. And there's gonna be another one relatively soon. Yeah, Spears just end up joining the battle. That's gonna be very decisive, guys. Like, there's nowhere left to run. There's a 4th Veget, I think. Oh no, it's just 3. How quickly the health is going down in this Valk. Oh my goodness. Who needs priests? Just make these things. They have 200% bonus damage against myth units, and Suppe is out of the tournament. Shelty showing his true power. He must have been training for this, but he did this really, really nicely. Suppe would have probably been better off using Odin, as that is his main god, and he does play it a little bit better than he does Thor. But what a great play from Shelty in both of the games. Just, you know, absolutely outplaying Suppe in the classic fight. Very well done. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep hosting events. As we reach higher subscription goals, we can increase the prize pools of the events we host. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description. And remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.